Right now, your birth, your eventual death, and the exact moment you are watching this video are happening simultaneously. We naturally experience time as a strict sequence of events. We feel it moving forward, like a movie playing out one scene at a time, leaving the past behind and moving into an unknown future. But modern physics suggests this intuitive feeling of flowing time is a biological illusion. If the mathematical models hold true, our standard assumptions about human existence and human choice are entirely incorrect. The first concrete evidence that time is not a universal constant came from an ambitious test in 1971, known as the Hafele-Keating Experiment. Scientists Joseph Hafele and Richard Keating took 4 hyper-accurate, perfectly synchronized atomic clocks and flew them around the world on commercial airlines. To create a control group, they left a matching set of these atomic clocks perfectly stationary on the ground back in Washington, D.C. When the flights concluded, the scientists placed all the clocks side by side. They no longer matched. The flying clocks recorded a different time than the grounded ones. This physical result confirmed Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. It proved that speed and gravity physically change the rate at which time flows. The experiment demonstrated that time is not a fixed backdrop. It is a physical property that stretches and shrinks depending on where you are and how fast you are moving. In 1908, mathematician Hermann Minkowski formalized the solution to this exact discrepancy. He proposed spacetime, a single 4-dimensional fabric where the 3 dimensions of physical space are permanently woven into the dimension of time. To see how spacetime works, imagine an alien spaceship sitting perfectly still, 1 million light-years away from Earth. Because the alien shares our exact lack of relative motion, their active, absolute present aligns identically with our present on Earth. Now, alter the scenario. The alien ship moves away from Earth at a moderate speed. Due to the tilt of space-time created by their motion, the alien's active present now perfectly aligns with Earth's historical past. To them, the year 1924 is happening right now. Alter the scenario one more time. The ship turns around and moves towards Earth. The alien's present shifts drastically again. They are now actively experiencing Earth's distant future. Motion bends space-time. Because this makes the alien's experience of our future as valid as our experience of the present, a universal shared now across the entire universe is mathematically impossible. Physicists call this concept cosmic democracy, the rule that no single observer's perspective of time in the universe is more or less valid than anyone else's. If an alien experiencing our future is as scientifically valid as us experiencing our present, we are forced to conclude that the future must inherently already exist. This leads to the ultimate physical model of our reality, the block universe. The universe is not a flip book of passing frames. It is a solid structure where all moments are permanently frozen together, simultaneously. Human lives are not a journey through time. We are just single frozen coordinates, permanently embedded inside an immutable block. If the block universe is true, it forces a confrontation with the concept of free will. This chart shows the timeline of our universe, from the Big Bang out to 13.8 billion years. In a block universe, every single choice you make was already codified at the far left edge of this timeline, at the birth of the universe. The feeling of making a spontaneous decision today is merely an illusion. You are just discovering a pre-written script. But Einstein's predetermined block faces a direct challenge from another branch of physics, quantum mechanics. Take radioactive atomic decay. A single atom might decay in the next second or in a million years. This is true randomness in nature, and no physical law can predict the exact timing. One random quantum event, like a tiny genetic mutation triggered by that radioactive decay, can rewrite the macro history of an entire species. If true quantum randomness exists, and if it holds the power to change history, the future cannot possibly be a fully pre-written, frozen block. To reconcile these theories, physicists developed a compromise, the growing block universe. In this model, the past is a frozen block, but the present is an active, expanding edge. As random choices are made, it continuously builds new time, leaving frozen history in wake. However, modern physicists like Carlo Rovelli argue even this growth might be an illusion. In quantum gravity, time itself is merely a psi effect, not a baseline property of the universe.
the debate remains unresolved. Modern science cannot yet reconcile Einstein's predetermined block with the volatile chaos of quantum mechanics.
We are either mechanical puppets executing a 14 billion-year-old script, or we are the chaotic authors of a continuously expanding reality. But in either scenario, our daily intuitive experience of time is a profound illusion.